Bit
casual.
too much leg showing for my liking, Mr. Tilly. Too much leg there.
Yeah, but this is say I'm like 16.
Still, too much leg.
Too much leg.
We gotta hide you like a nun.
Yeah, that'll win you awards with the audience. Well done, Max.
Rocket test.
The what?
I don't know.
The
but
Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket.
The rocket.
The Rockets.
The Rockets. Where
They
they
do
do
the
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know
What
when
about
they do
'em?
that fall thing where they fall.
No.
I want to. It's not in the. Wait. No, show
Alright.
me it.
Phone
No.
down now, Tills.
No, because I want to show you guys. It's
Time
so cool.
for a podcast, I think.
It's so cool. Wait. I think I
This
saw it
is
like
about to
last
not
year. You
be
know where they
cool.
like fall. This is them practicing it, but like they fall onto each other, and it's like real life dominoes. But this is them just like.
That
is
does look kind of clever.
strange.
That
But it looks really cool when they actually do
But
it.
how do they
but
get
I
back
can't
up?
Find it. I don't actually know.
Still got the friendship bracelet on, Tills.
Yeah.
I had to take mine off. It was falling off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Will you ever find it in your heart to forgive me?
I think I already found it when you first told me. After you first told me. That was ages ago.
Oh, so you did forgive me.
I guess so.
Oh,
What?
well, what a happy ending.
I do not think I'd get away with that
No, you
Aw.
wouldn't.
if I took mine off.
No, because you are on how many 2 strikes?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
even 3?
you're nearly out of here, man.
How,
We're-
out of where?
We're going to have to get a new Max.
Hey, Leo just said he wanted to be on the podcast.
Leo did just say he joined for this episode, so maybe you should just skedaddle and send him in. Yeah, maybe not. Anyway, how's your week been, Tills? You just got back from Belgium.
Well, I got
Damn.
back from Belgium nearly a week ago now, but... Wait, no. I did get back a week ago. No, I didn't. I left a week ago.
Tell me how Belgium was. That would be fantastic.
It was very good. I've never been on a school trip like that before because in my primary school we didn't get a
Abroad trip?
no, just a sleep like
Attention.
no, where you go. What's it called? No, God, my brain's not working. This is not funny.
I know what you're thinking, but I can't think of the term for it either.
When you go on like a trip in year 6, Dobby, please help me.
Like
I'm
coming to
so
Manor or
stuck.
Excursion.
No,
Or like a
when
like
you go on
a
like a school trip overnight.
School trip overnight.
No.
Yeah, we'll take that, honestly, at this
well,
point.
in year 6, like basically, I'm assuming you guys got one in year 6, didn't you?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we had one in year 5 as well because we were just cool.
Well, they hated us. They hated our year, so we didn't get one. Basically,
Mm.
we got a lake.
We got a lake. That's good. You got a nice lake. So anyway, you left at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
3 a.m.
2
To-
a.m.
to-
Well,
We-
I woke
Max and
up
Tilly.
at 2 a.m.
I woke you up at 2 a.m.
Can I say, one, I'd like you to send me that video, and 2, I cannot believe you filmed, like, no one has ever filmed me, 1, asleep, or 2, the first thing, me waking up.
Now, way to make that sound weird.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
Tills.
Hey, it is weird. No,
You did do it.
Fair. However, you were pre-warned, to be fair.
I wasn't.
Okay. Harvey was pre-warned. And so was Mum.
Yeah, good.
I did tell people that I was going to
Mum
do
knew,
it.
so it's fine.
See, this is the problem I have with them. They're always like, well, I told Mum.
Well, it's because we're trying to...
Tell me, I'm me. Mum's not me. If she
Facts.
knows, that's great for her. She's asleep by 11 o'clock.
We're trying to
Not
do
even.
more content, and I was just like, well, this is funny because Tilly's going to look a mess, so I might as well go in and film her and
That is not
ruin
nice.
her morning.
that's
And-
a terrible brother right there. I wouldn't have done that to you personally.
Liar.
Oh.
And because Rachel Ingram had done me 2 Dutch plats so that I didn't have to because we were only sleeping in Belgium for 1 night. So because I didn't want to have to get up and just do my hair and do everything, I just wanted to get up, shower, get changed, just leave.
Mm.
So because she'd done my hair, I kept it in this weird towel thing. I don't really know how to explain
Is that the hair that you kept hairspraying to keep it there?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we've got to talk about that because that's not on. Like, you saw.
We can skim over this. You were just insisting that she didn't keep her hair in the situation that it was in.
And then he was like, "You're gonna break your hair," and then I washed my hair, and it was literally healthier than it's ever been. Anyway, moving on because we need to move on.
Screw your thing.
Fine.
I have a question because you got to the bus obviously very early doors, and what is the bus politics?
By the way,
okay,
this made me so angry. We got there on time. We got there perfectly on time, and all my friends started texting me going, "We're leaving without you. We're gonna leave without you. Where are you? Where are you?" Because they all decided to get there early, and I got on the bus, coach, whatever it's called, and I sat down and I was like reading through them because beforehand, Max and I were filming in the car, so I wasn't looking at my phone, and I'd also had all my stuff in my hands. So I was like, "Wait, guys, did the teacher say they were gonna leave without me?" And they were like, "No, but just because you were late, we thought that they were going to." And I was like, I was literally on time. They're like, no, you were late.
I'm sorry, we were not late. I am never late for things. I was given a deadline of 2:45 is the sort of latest time, and even then, the bus wasn't leaving until 3. It's just like get there at 2:45. We were there at 2:40. So I had 5 minutes, and the school's not far from here. It's not like it's a long drive or anything.
And also, can I just say, Max is my witness. We were sat on the sofa for about 10 minutes because you were like, "You ready?" And you were like, "I'll give you a checklist," because we were so ready. But I said I didn't want to be there early because I didn't want to sit on the coach waiting for people to come.
You were just the least proactive. That's the problem.
I don't know what that means.
Everyone there was there, ready, raring to go.
Yeah, and then they were complaining that they were hot because they'd been sat waiting for one more person.
Hot on the bus at 3 a.m.
Yeah, because it was really hot and stuffy on there.
Were you the last person?
No.
I didn't think so.
No. No, I'm not going to say who it was.
It's fine. We'll cut it.
So, when you actually took off, first of all, how long was this bus journey?
I actually can't remember because it went quite quickly.
Fair enough.
I think
you'll
8
take
hours.
that.
We had a trip where we went to Austria, and I remember that being one of the longest things we've ever done in our lives. I mean, we were on that coach for like...
Your secondary school, I don't know if everybody knows, but we went to different secondary schools, and I've seen your secondary school at the airport before. Like, your secondary school...
What?
have been to so many places. And
What? But as in you personally have seen them just chilling at the airport?
Yeah, like going somewhere.
Have you seen
I
them
swear I
in
have.
person or seen things on social media?
In person. Because they were like, "Oh, that's Matt." Because mum and dad were like, "Oh, that's school name."
Yeah. That's really interesting. So what was it, like recently or?
No, it was quite a while ago now.
Okay.
Like, I wasn't in secondary school at the time. So
Right.
that's why I went in secondary school thinking that I'd like go on a trip like that, which this is probably the closest trip I'm going to get.
I suppose they did have some quite cool trips, to be fair, at that school that we went to.
They went to Disneyland and we didn't get to go.
Why
which
didn't you
was,
get to go?
We were busy. I think we were doing
Working.
Sound of Music or something like that. It was in year 8, so we were pretty devastated because we weren't allowed to leave the country, basically.
Oh, yeah, because then we went to Spain without you or something
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. There was a period, for anyone who doesn't know this, where Max and I were literally bound to England because we had a job where we had to be able to fill in for someone last minute, so we couldn't leave
Each
the country
other.
just in case. Yeah, literally for each other. So neither
Though
of us.
that never really happened, did it?
Once.
I filled in for another team because there was that other team. I did a couple stints for them, but I don't remember ever filling in. Maybe I did for your team once, actually, because you had like migraines and stuff.
I don't know if that would have been the reason.
Wait, who filled in for who though? 'Cause
Maybe.
You said once.
When we were younger, he was the one that got more violently ill. So I think it was me that filled in on a bunch of occasions.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone ever
The
filled
mic
in
is
for
so
me.
cold.
You what?
The mic.
Yeah.
Surely you should
So I'm now
just
too
be
scared
warming
to
it up
move
by
it.
holding it. Yeah, you don't want to move it. It'll eat you alive. No, don't eat it. So anyway, I wanted to get to bus politics because obviously on a school trip, everyone sits in a certain place on the bus. Did you have like your friends reserve you a space or? Okay, good. So you're one of
Well
those.
done, well done,
Yeah,
Tilly.
yeah. So what was your position on the bus and what does that mean to you?
What?
How do you feel about your overall experience on
It
the
was
bus?
great. I had the window seat.
Yeah, because I believe you said something very specific to your mum, to your mum, to our mum,
Our mum too.
about what your favourite part of the trip was.
Oh yeah, the bus. Because on the way back, right? What?
But you paid how much for that school trip? And you liked
I love the bus.
No, because Mum said she knew that'd be my favourite part.
Oh right, so it's fine then.
On the way back, we basically, my friend, he ran to get the back for everyone, basically. So
Yeah.
he saved.
Well, that's for everyone.
No, like all our friend groups. He saved
Yeah.
the 5 seats at the back, 2 and 2, and me and my friend who I sat next to on the way back were on the 2 because like there were some people that really cared about sitting at the back more than we did, so we were like, yeah, have the back. But we were all still.
That's really good of you. That's really noble. Well done.
No, more sane. Like, I'm with you on that. It's like, who gives a shit?
I just
Yeah.
wanted to be near my friends, but I had the like aisle seat. I guess that's what you call it. It feels weird because like I'm not on an airplane. But
It's okay.
still
You're
you
allowed to
call
be in
it.
an aisle seat, not on an airplane. That's fine.
And so I was on that seat, so I kept like I could still turn and talk to everyone, if that makes sense.
That's good. Position of power.
Right.
you're not trapped in,
And
so you can't speak to people.
I'm passing the phone to. You know, did you ever see that trend on TikTok?
Oh yeah, but there's ones now where they just get like really aggressively mean now.
Yeah,
It's
we
like-
kind of got to that point, but it
Yeah.
was really funny.
So you went to Belgium for the battlefields and spent most of your time socializing.
Oh, we spent you don't know much. You don't know how much time we spent on the coach. Like it's insane. We probably spent more time on the coach than out of the coach.
Well, I'm happy for you because apparently that was your favorite bit, so
Yeah.
that works for you.
Were the battlefields nice?
There was actually. Do you care about videos or should we just leave it?
Nah, just tell us.
But I have this because like there was this one bit that was really nice because it was almost aesthetically pleasing because this sounds really bad, but where there was like it was I can't explain it. It was why you,
No, go on.
you're really holding in your laugh.
I'm
Like-
nervous, but go
Like
on.
trenches.
No, like so you know where like there's
Please
like
don't romanticize war.
there's like a hole from where like there's been an explosion.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And so it's like you've got like different sizes, and so it's like little hills and stuff.
Okay.
I
No,
guess
it's
that's-
kind of
I
cool.
think so.
It
We
is-
have a photo.
Like, obviously, it's sad because you go
But
to.
there were trenches as well that they filled with like concrete, I think. So they were more almost modernized because there were ones that we
I don't know. Keep talking.
there were ones that we went in that were mud and like very mud,
Very mud.
very mud,
very muddy.
very demure,
I
very
couldn't
mud.
find the word. I couldn't find the word.
Find the picture as well. Jesus Christ, how
Yeah.
many photos do you have?
I have so many photos.
All of mud.
No,
Very
seriously not.
mud.
Oh, we went
Denise
to a
took so many
chocolate shop as well. It was very nice in the chocolate
Belgian
shop.
chocolate is pretty damn good, to
Yeah.
be fair.
It was very nice.
It's a smart move.
So here's like a video, and you can't really tell.
Looks like a golf course.
Okay.
Why is there a flag? What's the?
No, that is interesting.
And it was like almost aesthetically pleasing to look at in some ways.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying on that. Yeah, I mean, it's quite intense going to any war memorial.
This is what I mean by the trenches as well. Were kind of modernized. You see the sides.
Mm.
It was like
Stone.
well, you know how they used to have like not sandbags, but they had the things that they piled on top of each. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm not. I'm just trying to be quiet.
Oh, well, you looked at me like.
You gonna keep talking or?
Basically, they just put concrete over it to make it like not dirty.
Gotcha.
Now when we were on school trips, obviously we're boys.
Mm-hmm.
We still are. Fact.
Were.
But we liked to obviously try and see what we could get away with because we were on a school trip and
Oh,
you've got
dear, where are you
you're
going
not
with
you're not
this?
in school quite so much. Well, it's nowhere bad particularly, but like I remember one school trip where we were just trying to see if we could get into other people's rooms, for example, because we were like
Yeah.
trying to sneak around and trying to hang out with our friends because you
That
all obviously get
happened.
split into different rooms.
Yeah.
But is there anything similar for you
Yeah.
on that respect?
I was the one that was like, so my friend kept meowing, and
Okay.
you know who you are. You know who you are.
Tills, I think you need new friends.
And then
I did not expect
And
that
then
to be where you'd go.
the teacher came knocking on the door, going, "Girl, stop meowing and giggling." And then
What an instruction!
the girl that was meowing pulled out her phone and went, "Psst, bleep in name," because I don't know if they want to be like revealed. So
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
say their name. They're like, "Bleep name. Give me your biggest meow." and
Actually, this person sounds kind of funny. I'll give him that.
I was like, no, full name. Stop it right now. I was like, even if you're gonna do it, don't do it right now because they're probably still stood outside the door. Do you know what I mean?
So did you have people trying to get into your room as well?
And I was a fun police. I was like, look guys, I don't want to go straight back to school and be an internal the next day, so I'd rather just sleep. And also I was on no sleep.
Yeah.
I was literally on no sleep. I was getting so mad.
But you would have held your composure, right? You wouldn't have like broken down about it or anything.
Were people trying to get into your room or
Yeah,
vice
someone
versa?
came in my room.
But you kept calm about it. You didn't let it get to you or anything. You just stayed.
Yeah.
No, nothing bad happened at all. You didn't have a little moment.
No.
Do you not get the feeling that we've been told something? May you or may not.
No, we don't go there.
I've got.
No, Dobby, cut this out. No, seriously.
Okay. We'll stop.
Nobody needs to know.
Hands up. So we surrender. We'll move.
Do you know what was really bad when we were on school trips? And I actually don't even know if I should say this. We were quite badly behaved to the point where. Oh, I really don't think I should. I'm gonna say it. There were these like markets in.
No, it's cut. So other than the mishap of people meowing and trying to barrage down your door, did you have any other sort of mishaps on the trip, or was it all fairly smooth sailing?
That wasn't a mishap.
Oh, was it not?
No.
Well, you said the meowing was like getting you in trouble. That seems like a bit of
it was getting us in trouble, but like it wasn't a mishap.
Oh, well.
It was just something that happened. And
Okay.
I was like, don't you dare make her, because the girl that she was like, give me your biggest meow, was like getting ready. She was like preparing herself.
Loading her meow.
Yeah. And I was like, no, because I know she's going to be so loud, so this is not happening.
I'm glad that at least there's someone responsible in our family, because that certainly wouldn't have been us.
No.
We'd have just been encouraging it, probably.
Barking.
Yeah. I mean, it's that classic thing of like when a teacher tells you off or tries to stop you from doing something, you just want to see how much you can get away with still, even
That
after
is
the
the
fact.
girl that whipped out her phone.
Yeah. I mean, respect to you. But anyway, moving slightly on, because it seems like you had a pretty good trip otherwise. Max and I this week have been to the Pride of Britain, which for anyone who doesn't know is a big it's a big charity event supporting incredible people who have done some incredible things for charity, for cancer research,
Tills.
for Alzheimer's research, for saving lives.
Boo it all you like, Tills.
Dobby.
So we went to the Pride of Britain, and it was a very, very fun experience. It was a nice experience. Good to sort of, hear what people have been doing this year and in previous years, because there's special recognition awards for long-term achievements as well as the more short-term ones. But yeah, it's a really nice evening. We were also sat next to our old buddy Simon Cowell.
Oh, were we?
Which was quite the sort of thing. It got dropped on us, I think, that morning. Someone let us know that we'd be sat with Simon, and we went, oh, okay. That's interesting. We haven't really seen or spoken to him that much since our experience with him on the Celebrity X Factor, but he was very nice, very lovely, very good to see him. Also, his partner Lauren was very lovely as well. And we were sat across from our good pals Jordan and Perry, who were just on a mission to try and get us, and I think them as well, to get each other to laugh in some way or another throughout the show. So we were very misbehaved in the evening, but we kept it under wraps. My point was we were surrounded by people in dresses, suits, all of these extravagant things that people were wearing. And it actually made me wonder, because obviously you're getting older now. We've been going to these sorts of events for a few years, but at some point you might start going to these kinds of events, maybe with us, maybe on your own. And I wondered what you might want to wear to one of these, because you've come to events with us before, but you've never worn anything like out of the ordinary, I'd say. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's been nice and styled, but it hasn't been like a dress or a suit or, well.
I say we get her in the inflatable unicorn.
Why is she making that face at me?
That's just wrong, because for Frozen 2,
Oh.
I wore a big white dress. Not big, but like for me it was big.
I remember Frozen 2, because that was in 2019. I don't remember what you wore, I'll be honest.
Yeah, so don't lie.
But
Did either of you hear what I said, or did I
the
get
inflatable
ignored?
unicorn. Well
Okay.
done, Max.
Yeah.
Right.
So- I want to know from you, because I know you're a Pinterest girly.
Are you? You
No.
use Pinterest?
I did. I re-downloaded it the other day because basically Isabel Henry, which a lot of people should know, she's one of my best friends.
If you don't know her, you're a terrible person.
I'm just saying, a lot of people like don't. So she is in year 11 now, and she said she's going prom dress shopping this half term. But long story short, she dropped her phone down a drain and everything got erased. And she was telling me how she couldn't like go on Pinterest and see see what she'd saved. And I was like, oh, we've saved a lot of the same dresses. So let me give you my phone and you can see what you've saved.
Isabel dropped her phone down a drain, and the first thing she worried about was her Pinterest being saved.
No, everything was lost off her phone because it was in water for like an hour.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but still, you're saying that she was worried about the Pinterest.
No, she just told me that.
It was a thing that, to be fair, it's like one of the many things she was
She
probably
just-
frustrated about.
Right.
Told me that. So I said, well, we've saved a lot of the same dresses. And then she was like, oh, yeah, we have. So then I gave her my phone to show her some of them. Because, like, we have a very similar taste, but she likes, like, baby blue and I like purple.
Good
So
combo,
it
though,
would
the
be
two
like-
of you.
It would be like, we were flicking through, she'd be like, oh, yeah, I saved that in blue.
Yeah,
Or,
nice.
Yeah, I saved that, but with this.
So, can we see some things that you might have saved that you'd want to
I
wear, and then we'll
suppose so.
we'll rank them and see?
They are very prom dress, though.
Okay.
But I'm sure.
Well,
that
a
doesn't
lot of people
matter.
were wearing some very big, very flowy, very prom-like dresses the
What
other
year
night.
are you in now? Year
9.
9.
Oh, I like this one.
Prom's not too far away then, is it? Only a couple of years. Do you know who you're going to prom with yet?
Probably friends.
Friends. Girlies.
Something like this.
Okay.
Damn.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that a lot. I like the fact that it's got like a bit at the front that's sort of intentionally. I don't know if that would be
that's
fixed
wicked.
there, but that's.
I don't know whether
sticking
we're
out.
meant to be.
We'll
getting
probably
I
chuck it
would,
in.
There you go.
I would like kind of more lacy top than what the top of it is, if that makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. What's next?
What do you mean by lacy?
Like lace.
What is lace?
Even I know what that is, but it's just like the sort of more frilly, not frilly, but like.
That's lace. The top of that one. I don't like
Yeah,
the colour
well,
of that one.
glad we got your opinion on that.
That is
Am I meant to rank it?
very,
Well, yeah,
that is
kind of.
very hot pink.
So you wouldn't wear that?
No.
I like the purple one. I'll give it 7.
Ooh.
I think Isabel likes this one.
Okay,
Like,
that
so
is
that's
nice.
like the one I just showed you, but in baby blue.
6.
Right.
Damn.
I like this one quite a lot. I don't know why it's a video, but
Oh yeah, that's cool. I can't decide. Can I see it closer?
3.
I can't decide if I.
Liar.
Not lying.
Oh,
3?
it is
Yep.
giving Frozen vibes.
Why?
Actually.
why 3?
Let me look again.
Yeah, it's kind of got like not snowflakes on it, but you know what I mean. Like they look like snowflakey patterns,
Yeah,
kind
but
of thing.
I would want something like that.
Okay, I don't mind it.
4.
I prefer the first
Why?
one. So Jesus, I'd give that
Why?
a 7 out of 10
You're
probably.
mean. You're not rating anymore.
No, because we want to know what you'd wear on like a red carpet or like something like that.
I
And
like that one.
what is it?
I don't love the like silver bits. If that makes sense, you'll see. There's some silver
I see what you
bits.
mean. Yeah, that is nice, and again, very Frozen. I see that there's something from your childhood that's like leaked into your future choices. I know it's flowers, but it's just I don't know. It's got like a Norwegian vibe.
What is bro's problem?
I don't know.
I'm being honest. I like it.
It looks like there's lizards in it. I don't know.
Says the boy.
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't be ranking dresses.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
Have you-
absolutely not.
Have you got anything? What if you were doing sort of more of like a contemporary like not like a prom, but do you know what I mean? Like something that you need to be really stylish and really flashy, but
Let
not
me-
too like dressy, if you know what I mean.
This. Let me just screenshot it.
Okay. Now, this is nice, and this is definitely more subtle.
You really like purple, don't you?
Yeah, you're definitely going with the purple for sure. That's not a question. I think this would be good actually for a more like
Bit
casual...
too much leg showing for my liking, Mr. Tilly.
Uh-oh.
Too much leg there.
Yeah, but this is say I'm like 16.
Still, too much leg.
Too much leg.
We gotta hide you like a nun.
Yeah, that'll win you awards with the audience. Well done, Max.
There's another one as well.
Alright,
Hold
take
on.
it back. Wear what you want. Be who you want.
Yeah. You've done it now.
I like this.
Oh, that's cool. Wait,
That's
let me
cool.
let me
Hold
see
on.
it closer. Let me see it closer. Yeah, that's nice and subtle, and it's very like I think you'd have to have like a cool / nice necklace with that as well because it's very
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I was about to say basic, but basic sounds a little bit harsh. But you know what I mean? Like it's very minimalist, so you need something else to sort of make it stand out. But anyway, I'm glad we now know about this, which leads
see?
me.
This
Oh.
purple one here, like the one in the middle.
More.
The one in the middle.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
nice.
like the one in the middle.
Nice.
Oh, all I was going to say was that this leads me on to my next thing, which is bringing back Harvey Hates Everything. 3 episodes in a row. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo.
Is that actually 3 in a
Get
row? We've done it
excited.
every time.
I think.
Oh.
I hate proms. I hate
Well.
them. I
Didn't
think.
you go to one?
Yeah, of course we did. And I feel bad for who I went with because I went with my friend and it became quite apparent quite quickly that I did not want to go. And I think she felt that as well and was kind of like, I don't know, like, don't get me wrong. I was fine with it. Like, I wasn't like a complete knob about it, but also I was just like, I really can't be bothered with this. I think it's ridiculous. But it's because it's so American now. Like we've got, obviously, I don't even know what people used to do for a prom back in the day, but Paul, I remember him saying like our prom was nothing like what he had from when he was younger. But I don't know, I just think they're a little bit like ridiculous when everyone comes to watch people walk into a building that you've been tortured by for years and then
Yeah, but yours was your school. Ours isn't.
okay, and that's actually a little bit better, I guess. They I think their school usually like rents somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But ours was at our school, and I just was like, "What is this? This is
Yeah,
just
no.
dreadful."
Ours wouldn't be like there wouldn't be a good room to do it in our school.
Yeah,
There wasn't at ours. They still did it.
yeah. They still just sort of made it happen, and I think my point with proms is like, it's a nice thing at the end of the year for everyone to do and everyone to get excited about. But I just think there's so much pressure, so much stress, so much money spent. I know that's a little bit, you only live once, so do what you want. But like, it's a lot of pressure on people. And for me, as a guy who really doesn't care about that sort of thing, I just felt as though, because I don't get me wrong, I shouldn't have maybe agreed to like go with someone and make it a whole thing, and I could have just like gone alone or not gone at all. But actually I remember saying that I didn't want to go to prom and Sarah was having none of it.
Yeah.
In fact, both of us were like, we just won't do prom, and Sarah was like, no,
Well,
you will.
No. So I was always going to do it. I had the easiest prom plan ever until it wasn't. I was genuinely from year 8, I knew who I was going with. It was one of my best friends. Just when we'd been in lessons since year 7 kind of thing, always been friends. We were like, sick, we'll go to prom together. Fucking pinky promised each other because we were like, what, 12,
13.
13, and that all got screwed up when I then got a girlfriend in year 11.
Huzzah.
And shit changed, and I was like, I am so sorry to said person that I'd promised to go to prom with. I was like, I can no longer do this.
I
cannot do that. And it became a whole fiasco, and I was very stressed, and similar to Harvey, did not want to go anymore.
But I did the same thing where I was kind of like, I went with a person who I'd always agreed for years and years that I'd go with. And I'm still glad to this day that I did, because it's one of my best mates and I was thrilled to do that just because it was a bunch of, fun. But at the same time, the stress of it and the walking down the thing and the, taking the pictures and the wearing the suit. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's just such a weird thing for me that I ended up being more stressed about it than I was actually enjoying it. But I don't know.
It's so stressful. Who are all these strangers watching me walk into school in a suit?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, because you're going to go and watch, aren't you, or something? Are you allowed to do that?
No, I watched you guys.
Oh, you did. But are you not going to like go and watch like Isabel's?
I might, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna go last year, but I didn't end up going.
Right.
What do you wear to watch a prom?
I just wear normal clothes.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Mum made me wear like a dress.
Yeah, you should. You should go in your prom dress. But you're not actually going to the
Mum
prom.
made me wear like a, because I was like, what? 8? No.
For our one, I don't know.
You would have, yeah, no, I would have been 8 'cause you guys would have been 16.
Yeah.
And
Sounds
she
about
made
right.
me wear a dress.
That's really funny.
And I was like,
I
yeah.
think she made Leo wear a dress.
Yeah. Oh, that would have made me completely change my mind on all of this. So anyway, to wrap that up, my vote on proms is no, get rid of them. What do you say?
Disagree.
You disagree? You want proms to stick
Well,
around?
because you have to think about how it's so different for the girls as well. Like,
Yeah.
you have such a different perspective to girls.
Mhm.
Like, it's something that
I ain't
girls
with my
really look
girlies
forward
on this
to.
one. Fuck prom, I hate it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, that's because you had a bad experience deciding on who you wanted to go with.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Well, I don't understand. Does it, like, I might regret saying this, but, like, does it actually matter who you enter with? Because when you're in with everyone.
It's true. That's true to a certain extent. And once we'd gotten in, it was actually a lot easier. It was still a little bit like weird and cringe and like what the hell's going on. But
But that's the thing. There's such a massive like stigma around the who's your date for prom. It's like, why can't it just be an event? And this is the thing. A lot more people are now just, turning up with mates or just turning up if they don't have any mates. But
respect.
it's like, why does there have to be a date? I suppose some people do just want like a cute picture with someone, whether it be their best friend, but that does increase the pressure massively.
Yeah, I just think the whole thing can turn into quite quickly like a whirlpool of not necessarily a popularity contest, but you know what I mean, just like a whole mess of encouraging nasty behaviors. But maybe proms will get better. Maybe proms are better. We're just out of touch idiots who don't know what we're talking about. But my vote is no. His vote is no. Yours is yes, but it doesn't matter because you're outvoted. So
My vote counts as 8.
proms.
8. What a big number. Where'd you get 8 from?
Well, I was watching a Norris Nut video, and one time their mum was like, okay, who votes? And they all voted, there's 4 of them, and she doubled it and made 8, and I always thought that was really weird.
So before we wrap up the podcast, I've got the comment shout out to do for anyone who doesn't know. We do
read
it.
it?
Well, you can actually. It's a bit of a weird one, but I'll give you it there. Basically, we do a shout out for one of the comments
long.
from the last podcast every single episode. So if you want to leave a comment on this episode, we will.
Do I read out their username?
Yeah, read out the username and then let us know what the
At
comment is.
Hannah-XI5CU.
Nice.
They said, I think you should know I used to have a pet tortoise named Marvy after you guys.
That's nice.
Unfortunately, he is no longer with us.
Oh.
He's now buried in my nan's garden, which I'm kind of sad about. I wanted the shell.
I wanted the shell.
Of course, it's a comment about them, but that's okay.
I'm sorry, in what world did you think let's wrap this with a with a story of a dead
I was
turtle?
buried in my garden, but I'm sad because I wanted the shell.
What a wonderful way to end a podcast.
So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We have got 13 again merch if you want to get
waving
it.
at people like this.
Yeah, stop doing that. We've got 13 again merch. If you want to click the link in the description, you can go be one of the first people to own it. Neither of us are wearing it right now. We're just wearing the other merch.
Sorry.
But it does exist, so make sure you go and get it. And thank you so much for watching. We've been Max, Harvey, and Tilly. And we'll see you next week on Saturday. Au revoir.